I was sitting here thinking I wouldn't consider this a message, but uh, the concept wasn't necessarily come out. It didn't come all the way through, but I'm gonna speak on it and put it in perspective the best way I can. Okay. Um, Now I have came into the life, and the things that I do, and the way that I believe things are going, or the path of life that I have as I go or whatever, all of that. But the things that I saw were the things that I was interested in. As I become more mature, I would have chosen for life to be different for all, because you necessarily don't know where a person's positions would be. It's predicted when it's structured in the society that we have, but it don't mean that's the way life has to be, or that's the order. The order is how it goes because the structure of what it is now, but that doesn't necessarily play out if you change the whole effect in society. Everybody should have the same opportunity, completely the same opportunity, and the choice would be there if they were able to see it. It's a difference of saying you saw it and actually seeing it, because actually seeing it is being at the scene. You can see something on a video, you might not fully understand it, you might even be able to impersonate it, but it's not the same because you saw it, but you didn't see it. You wasn't there, and there's not an actual true feeling. One person could see swimming and be a good athlete off of video. One person could be a better athlete off watching and learning, actually being there. If you get what I'm saying. And if you put that structure onto a whole mass of people, you mess up the minds when you don't give them the choice. You like throw things out there and then force other financial entities and status and sex, people not actually doing this on their own. It's put there, and it needs to be life teachings to make other choices. I can't teach necessarily how to live. I can tell you how I live, and the way that I live isn't necessarily, I wouldn't say I'm wrong or faulted or a bad guy or any of the titles. Like, it's just titles that don't necessarily fall on that person. And if others see that, or that's what they want to judge it as, and nobody can necessarily judge a person. Just know them and let them be who they are. That way a person can really know who they are. Won't nobody have to fake what they doing. Won't nobody have to finesse into what they doing, because you are who you are. If you want to do business with them, you're gonna do business with them. This is how they do business. It ain't no fake. It ain't no shady. It ain't that. If that's when you know what they are. But now if a person presents something else, because this is how they have to do. A person has to lie in order to be who they are. Everybody would deserve who they is when the truth shows. Because a lot of fucked up motherfuckers, they might, yeah, all in your face and shit. Yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers like that. But I'm a motherfucker. I can tell y'all every motherfucking thing. All my shit could be on video, all that. Everybody motherfucker. I feel like everybody truly know me. I give my persona off who I'm gonna be when I'm around that person. When I'm around my mother, I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna too much, like, do too much shit. But if it's something occurring, yeah, another attitude would have to come out. Most times I'm calm. I let a lot of shit pass. Why jump into situations where it could lead on to the future to be something where I end up on the bad side of that shit? You never start anything. You don't manifest nothing that could be negative. Always manifest the positive. Because if you just put another person's energy ahead of yours, you losing. That's already you losing. Like grief, you might drop a tear. Pain, anger, man, never drop a tear. Man, pass that shit on. Find a way to ease that way back. But it's never about, well, yeah, use these hands. Like, if it come to that, use the hands It's just not necessarily on the point where somebody's so motherfucking big bad or made me so fucked up in the head that I had to remove this man. Like that's that's a whole nother level. I don't know if maybe it's motherfuckers that do shit like that. I done got robbed. I didn't motherfucking nigga the fuck nigga bitch. Like bitches done lied. Bitches what a bitch done burned me before. Like what I'm just supposed to kill that motherfucker? That's That's how I solve that shit. That don't seem solved, nigga. That really don't seem motherfucking solved. It's not off the society of, oh damn, that's fucked up. This nigga killed the nigga. He gotta go to jail for that shit. It's just off the fact of, damn, like nigga could have felt the other way. Like damn, you saw me fucking you saw me fucking your bitch, and I'm gonna kill you because I don't want you to do nothing to me. Like it's just like why even? It's just that bitch fucked up. Fuck it, move on. Other way around, vice versa. Move around. Like, move around. You found out that's who that motherfucker is. You can let motherfucker know it ain't no such thing as snitching when it need to know basis. On need to know basis, there's no thing as snitching. Not necessarily. That's a hard situation on that though. I don't know. On that particular, like it's hard to judge all scenarios when some scenarios can just be avoided if the truth was always at the top of that shit. Cause it wouldn't be no problem for nobody. It would be a problem from the start because we live so many lies. It would be a problem from the start. But that's the biggest one that will work better for everyone. And this is not speaking because I'm a black man, 30 years old, none of that bullshit, that bullshit. I'm a human being living in this shit. And I feel like if you already tell the truth, it don't fucking matter to you. But if you don't, if you're not an honest motherfucker, all it takes is just the honesty. Honesty. And then where the problem's at. Because really, they be like, truth hurt. No, it doesn't. A lie hurts when you hear the truth. So the lie is what hurt it. And on that note, when you get the truth, it's more like you just can't take it. It's not the fact that the truth hurt. It's just either just fucking eat that shit up. Like, maybe, and then think about some other shit. Like, think about the whole thing. Solve little shit that might have been bothering you. Could solve issues. It's more like the truth is like more like a stress reliever. It really is. Like, that'll be a stress reliever. Like, I think so. You know, but what do I know? I'm just saying. I think about a whole bunch of shit. But on this note, I was just saying people see things and that's why the world is the way it is. Because if you see it or you present it as that nature, a person makes the choice on that. I drive fast. I consider myself a good driver. But it could have been other things. I might not even been worrying about driving. I might not even been a nigga that drink. I might not even been a nigga that smoke. Those things were there and those were the one that I chose. But it been a lot of motherfuckers in my same position that chose different things. So that's not a fault. All that fault is on me. On the real, all that fault is on me. But it's my choice. I'm still happy and shit. But it's other motherfuckers that just not off the simple basis. If you live so many motherfucking lives, all that shit catch up, my nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck who the fuck you is. All lies, catch the fuck up. For real. But besides that, a motherfucker that it's hella motherfuckers that can play ball. It's hella motherfuckers that's like decent at music. They might have to learn how to do songs to entertain the world and do all that shit. But it's just some structure issues, and I'm just venting and wonder how other motherfuckers think. Because I think I'm gonna put this shit on YouTube or some shit. If it work on Instagram, I don't know. I'm just motherfucker, little high motherfucker chilling in the crib. But I'm a spiritual motherfucker, be thinking. And it's just be like, fuck going on with other motherfuckers. I know what the fuck going on with me. But I just be seeing that shit. And you be like, it's not gonna bother me. But then when you be like, I'm a good driver, you ride behind a motherfucker that just be like a stupid motherfucker, so you get in the other lane, and then they do some dumb ass shit too. Like, what the fuck? Like, it be like, you dumb. Like, just pay attention. If you driving, pay attention. It's an easy thing. I don't text and drive. I don't drink and drive. I don't do none of that shit. I be trying to do everything right, almost. I get it close enough, but it's just crazy that on a majority level, it's some dumb ass motherfuckers, and it is just be like hard to motherfucking distinguish the difference. But it is what it is, you know. Niggas just be chilling. This motherfucking whatever today is. Deuces, nigga.